We're getting into the pointy end of things now. It's this is where we start to really get to the hard part of doing. Everything's hard, but now it starts to hit a different gear, I think.
Especially Dave.
Yeah, this one was... you're going to go first because Dave struggled with this one. This is the best song for 2016 out of well over 2,000 songs. So
This was fucking very, very, very hard.
But
very.
I want Dave to go first.
Yeah, you want me to go first. You wait.
No, I'm just saying it was very hard.
It was
Dennis
very hard.
likes to come first.
Keep practicing. I could have picked anything off my number one album. That was what I was originally going to go with, but I'm going with something from a very new, very young band. I'm not sure how old the singer is, but his lyrics really impressed the hell out of me and his song structure. So it would be Nightmare Grove from Cults of Vice.
Oh,
So it's a very cool song. It's
Okay.
got the old rock and roll sensibilities with a bit of darkness, and he's a very good storyteller. I'd be really keeping my eyes on this guy and the band. They're very young and they've got a lot of talent.
Cool. Oh.
We're so professional here.
Do you know what's so funny is that I pretty much during the whole year I bang on about vocals. I'm always talking about vocals, right?
Yes.
And it's really funny because the song of the year that I picked does not have any vocals on it at all. So that goes to show.
That his opinion means absolutely nothing to even him.
Correct. That's exactly right. Yes. My song of the year was a song called Flux, which is written by a band called Long Distance Calling.
Figured you'd go with something from that album.
Goes for about 12 minutes, and it's just this full journey. It just...
I knew that word was going to get mentioned in this.
It takes you full on a musical journey. It just goes everywhere and then comes back to where it started, and it's incredible. So, no vocals. Not
I'm
many.
surprised by
Yeah.
that. Like, to a point, I'm surprised by that. If it wasn't for the chat, I wouldn't have had any idea that you had picked
Yeah,
that
I
song.
just
So,
kept coming back to that song all year. It's
Yeah.
just awesome.
cool.
Well, yeah, this was really hard, but I ended up going with Striker, Out for Blood by Striker, because of that fucking saxophone.
Oh, yeah, that's
And
right.
because it was about
great.
McBain from The Simpsons.
Yeah.
That was a fucking really good song. Yeah.
I'm sure we've all got a list of honourable mentions that we're going to go through very shortly for the extra content, but for me, it's going to be Ragdoll with Playing God.
Yeah.
There is something
That was a
about
good
that song that I just... Every time I hear it, I've not gotten tired of it all year, and I've heard that song so many times, it's not funny. I think we played the clip 3 or 4 times in 2016 on the show.
That's great.
And I never get tired of it. And for me, I think that's what... It was very, very close when this, and particularly the second one, which I'll go to later on, but between this and one other song was this tight. But the fact that I've heard this song so many times and I'm still not tired of it, I still love it as much as I did the first time I heard it,
Yep.
that's what won it for me. So Ragdoll Playing God for me. We'll move along.
To honourable mention.
Honourable mentions for favourite song for the year.
Was Delacoma's album released this year?
No, it's 2015. That was.
Honourable mentions, mine would be Primal Fear's The Sky is Burning, which is actually a ballad. That was fucking really good, and I saw it live. And I was reluctant to say this one because it's a cover, but Horror Movie by Unbound.
Yeah.
It was really fucking well done.
Mine would be Massive Blood Money Blues, which is a very cool song off their
Nice
second
choice.
album. And 6AM's Heaven Knows off the
Oh, wow.
Prayers for the Blessed, the second one. That was actually a very cool song, probably the highlight of that album.
Nice.
I actually didn't have any written down, but
You're looking for everyone else going, yeah, I'll steal it from you.
yeah. Can I steal
want me to
from
go
you?
then?
Can I steal from you? No. One song that I was just thinking about that really did stick with me was the very last song on the Massive album. I think it was called like Sleeping Dog or something. Something Dog.
Beaten Dog.
Beaten Dog.
yeah, it was
And
Beaten
Brendan
Dog.
actually sings
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, he wrote that song too.
He wrote
yeah.
that song. I really loved that song, and that did stick with me for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's a good one, that one. I had a long list of this. The top 2 were really, really tight, but there was a lot of other songs that have stayed with me. The one that I was playing off, it was either this or Ragdoll Playing God, and that is Tragic Earth with Overflow. It's a ballad, but that song is so
good.
fucking well written. The emotive context in the lyrics, as well as the performance, especially from Dimmer, was fucking amazing. It's just guitar and vocals and not a lot else going on.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a perfect song. When they performed it here in the studio, that was something
very
else
cool.
again too. That was really cool, which I haven't produced that video yet, but I will do that and put it in the show. Maybe not this episode though. I also picked Avantasia, Isle of Evermore.
Ah,
That chorus
wow.
we reviewed that in January.
Yeah.
And that
ages
chorus
ago.
has stayed with me for a year.
Shit.
So I remember that and just go, bang, that's the song off that album that has stayed with me for a year. So that's fucking impressive.
Yeah.
For Massive, I also picked The Fall and Made of Stone. Those two songs on the album were for me. For Ragdoll again, I would have picked The Last Time. That lyrical content is fucking amazing. I love
Very
the
good.
story of that song.
Very good.
As well as Rewind Your Mind, that's a cool track. I did even put Espionage Wings of Thunder.
Shit song, mate. Shit song.
No, it's not, because it's one of those ones that's really fucking infectious, and you can't deny, regardless of how well we know this dickhead, right, and how much we like to pay him out and all that sort of shit, fucking good musician, fucking good songwriter, and that's a great song, so it deserves a mention.
Why, thank you.
And I also picked Voices from Tragic Earth as well. I was on my short list too, so... Give us your thoughts on social media land. Let us know what your favourite songs for 2016 were.